Good morning, fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Me without my damn coffee this morning. 7:32 in the morning, West Coast time. It is the 7th of July, 2025. Yes, the news is going completely bonkers concerning about what Trump did not do, and the department's being torn apart left and right that they could have been helping out people, and hearing the government's excuses and pointing the finger at everything else without taking the blame or responsibility for the gut job. Meanwhile, as we're going online for other people to hear all the things happening these days. I'm one of the prayer chat lines, and I'm seeing a lot of activity in the chats and hearing the prayer reverend at time trying to give out some positive news or some things for us to reflect upon. And at times, I need to hear it because I need to get myself worked on here. But unfortunately, we're also coming across all those right wing nut jobs out there who keep thinking we're going to be going to hell. Well, you know what? You know, I probably am going to go to hell, or maybe not. I don't know. It's like put the fear of God down my throat and say, "You will fear because I told you so." Yeah, on you. How's that one? Deal with the pride and deal with the ego, and unfortunately, that's kind of the things that's going to be burying us alive. Humility and humbleness doesn't come natural sometimes. We have to be practiced at it. We have to feel it. We have to be part of it. But in this situation we've got over here, being meek and mild is not exactly a needed thing. We're being angered into combat left and right. We got a government system with a bunch of hypocrites and angry people at a lot of people, prejudiced as hell, racist as hell, bigoted as hell. And they think they're doing the best they can for humanity by spewing out their own viewpoints. They don't like plurality. They don't like continuity. They like everything disjointed because it suits them fine. They can easily control the situation. I tell these assholes, but when you sow this much discord and discomfort and chaos and confusion, you know what you're going to get after that? You're going to get what you reap and what you sowed, and basically, you're going to get your ass kicked in one form or another. Doesn't mean I'm going to be doing it. Thing is, when I studied about history in many formats, even artist impressions are a bit of information. What they view of chaos and confusion, you look at an art piece, uh, sculpture maybe, or a painting, and if you happen to see or feel something coming off of it, you got communication going on between the artist and the viewer. How we're being triggered. When I've heard about the floods happening in Texas, I'm like, yep, here we go again. Did the weather meteorologists do their job correctly? Only when they had their hands tied. Without the personnel and equipment that got gutted away from the National Weather Service and from National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration, those Doge cuts, we knew there was going to be problems when they started this shit. And I don't know what the hell Musk was trying to do, trying to gather more money for his own damn greed. And then he starts bitching and belly aching because the politics and the politicians aren't playing his game. So now we got this head game going on. I don't feel sorry for the guy. I feel frustration over him because he wanted to do all these damn massive cuts for efficiency, for waste. And I'm thinking, you get Trump's government got rid of all the damn inspectors that actually look for that kind of crap. But you don't have any faith and trust in those? No, because they'll be going into your stuff and tearing apart and saying, "Oh my God, see what you've got here." Yeah, I did. And at this point, that's what we're heading into is issues. So now we're dealing with it. And the independents are having a field day over this. They're being mock angry at the time and saying, "Aren't you mad? Aren't you angry? Aren't you?" I'm like, oh my God, it's like replacing my head on this one. There was a movie called Network where one of the producers decided he was going, or one of the anchors was going to go online on the air. The infamous line of saying, "I'm mad as hell and I can't take it anymore," because of some kind of injustice or something happening. I never saw the movie itself. I kept seeing the clips, reading a little bit here and there, but I was trying to get the gist of the thing. And it seems like we're doing that more and more. But what can't we take and what can we do? I mean, what is it that's pissing us off a great deal at this point over here? I'm trying to look at it in a logical sense, but sometimes there's a lot of crap that's not logical and has to be followed in whatever kind of chaotic form. And I agreed with with the reverend I was watching online this morning about this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Don't you understand what's going on? Ah! Ah! And we're constantly reacting to that hand wave thing, aren't we? We're getting flustered, frustrated. What the hell did I just do that for? What thing are you talking about? There's nothing happening here. Ah! That's what we're dealing with on a constant basis. It's like you want to grab the hand and say, "Knock that crap off." But we can't, because we got these other people trying to misdirect you left and right while they're doing something stupid. Or what is considered stupid, or something else. So that's what we're dealing with here. Don't look at me as some damn guru. I'm doing this as an observer because I've been observing a hell of a lot of things in my lifetime that sometimes I had a hard time trying to digest and explain to people because it's context, perspective, time. I got nearly 60 years on my old body here and my old brain. A lot of things I've heard and seen. And I know the world and time and everything else is scary and overloading us. We deal with bits and pieces here that we react to. We can't react to everything because we ain't on that level. And if we are on that level, I don't know what the hell our reactions are going to be, to tell you the truth. All I know is we are dealing here because we are in a reactionary time period and dimension here that we have to react to things that are happening. We got a sensory net. Our nerves detect things. Our eyes detect things. Our ears detect things. Our nose detects things. So does our mouth. We got 5 senses. Neuropathy kicks in. Well, it screws up our senses of feelings of all sorts. All that feels numb. But they're still here because I can feel the numb. But that's limited. I'm limited to life right now as it is. I'm limited to everyone else freaking out left and right and having a conniption fit. And I'm supposed to have a conniption fit? I'm sorry, I'm not on God's level where I'm constantly omnipotent and I can see and know things happening at this point. There's no way in hell our human beings are like that. I'm sorry, we're not gods. And if we are walking in human form, why the hell am I walking in human form if we want our omnipotence of knowing everything at the same damn time? Jesus came down just to see how it was as a human being, I guess. But also to see, probably in some crucial point in our human history and the development, that this would translate well down the road, or as well as it could be, or expected, or even everything else. So right now, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Except living, existing, not freaking out as much, and not having a conniption fit left and right. And because of the decisions human beings made, we got consequences of this action. Not just weather. How about facilities that depended upon the help of the federal and states to keep operating? They're shutting down. That's what I'm getting from the independents. They're starting to gather more and more information from other sources that because of the great big beautiful bill that one egomaniac wanted to get, and he's happy with it, happier than a skunk, and now he's seeing the reaction of how he got into office and how it's affecting people, but he didn't give a shit. So we're reporting on he doesn't give a shit because it's affecting us a great deal. I can't say live and let live because of certain actions we have to be outraged about. We have to react to. We have to do something about it. Even if it means talking about it all the damn time. I mean, all physical action is one thing, but I keep asking, what do they want me to do? Or what do I need to do? What can I do? I talk about it. I bring word. I'm late. I'm late to the party. I'm not in front of everybody. I'm watching everybody else reacting to the damn shit. And some people are actually trying to keep it more thoughtful, and other people are just overreacting and trying to do this again because they're reporting about people who are doing this. There are certain groups out there on YouTube I unsubscribed myself because I couldn't deal with the overreacting and I couldn't deal with the bitching and sniping and griping and grumbling and they at each other. I'm like, enough, you twits. Are you guys now the news that you're turning your head away from? You're trying to do all these damn snide remarks all at everybody. You become the damn news cycle. What the hell's wrong with you? That's why I said, hell with them. Watch them from time to time, see how they're overreacting to everybody else. But for right now, I don't need it. I don't want it. That's why I don't react fast enough like everybody else has been doing. I'm trying to stay the hell away from this crap. They may have this happening. They may have this happening. Look at here, look at there. No, I'm looking at the damn things. It's like watching a fireworks. When you're watching the 4th of July fireworks and you're seeing the explosions in the air, you're not looking at the damn contrails where they're coming from, are you? Where's the source of the explosion coming from? No, you just see boom, boom. You're not following the contrail enough. You're just waiting for the boom to catch your attention. You're not looking for the contrail. That's what I'm trying to look for, is the contrails. They got a lot more people and the body count's still adding up. Missing and still dead in Texas because of the flash floods. And people are still going nuts over the damn shit. Yeah. I really don't need it. Anyway, that being said, for me, my body is telling me that I need to start focusing on what's behind my eyelids again. That being said.